That'll keep him fired up in the gym. Now, back to the track. The women's 100 metres is done. It's the women's 400 metres now. We mentioned Sherika Jackson, who won the 100. I said she's a good 400 metre runner. There's a few of them out here for this one lap. Candice McLeod goes in lane 8th, Jamaican. 5th in Tokyo last year, 7th in Eugene. 4th in Lausanne a week ago. Nika Klaver loves to go out hard. The 4th placer at the World Championships. 6th in the European Championships 400. 5th in the European Championships 200. Still going well. She's so close to breaking 50 seconds. Anna Kiel-Basinska, 8th place at the World Championships. She's the bronze medalist from Munich last week, although she got a silver medal in the long relay for Poland. Cynthia Bolingo of Belgium, 7th in the European Championships. She's the national record holder for the Belgians with 50.29 from last year. There is Sarah Williams. She goes in lane 4. What a fascinating athlete she is. The Barbadian Commonwealth Games champion in Birmingham a few weeks back. She is their national record holder, and she's the World Championship bronze medalist, the fastest in the field this year. What can this athlete do? Fascinating. In lane 3 is an 800 metre runner, Kenya's Mary Marar, the World Championship bronze medalist, Commonwealth champion, of course, in Birmingham, but hasn't raced since the 4x400 metres relay in Birmingham almost a month ago. Fiordaliza Cofil of the Dominican Republic, 6th at the World Championships, the 21-year-old, best of 50.13. And in lane 1, Stephanie Ann McPherson of Jamaica, the Olympic 4th placer, 1 place worse than that at the World Championships. She's super consistent too, hasn't broken 50 seconds this year. 8 women have broken 50 seconds this year in the world. 3 women in this field have run under 50 seconds, but only 2 this year. This has the making of a very, very tight race. It really does. And there's 2 or 3 athletes here knocking on the door of 50 seconds. They would dearly love to get under it. Lika Klaver, for example, she has gone under 51 seconds this year 8 times, but just cannot get that extra couple of yards to take her below 50 seconds. Meeting record, by the way, 48.83 by Sanya Richards-Ross back in 2009. And Richards-Ross won here 3 times, in 2007, 2009, 2014, and she set that still standing meet record in 2009. Stephanie Ann McPherson goes in 1. Cofil of Dominican Republic in 2. Moraa of Kenya, the 800 metre runner. Look for her to come maybe late. To be lagging a little bit through the first 200. She's in 3. And there's been a faulty start, a bit of delay. Technical problems, we're being told. Sarah Williams goes in 5. Bolingo's in 5, rather. Sarah Williams in 4. Bolingo in 5. Kiel-Basinska in 6. Nika Klaver goes in 7. Candice McLeod in lane 8. Six of the 8 finalists from Eugene go in this women's 400 metres. McLeod on the outside. There's a silver medal for Jamaica from the long relay in Eugene. Last race she was 4th in Lausanne in 50.4. Prior to that, 4th in Monaco, where she ran a very useful 49.87. In fact, that was a season's best, only a couple of strides outside her lifetime best, so don't discount her. She might be a little bit disappointed with that lane draw, lane 8. Waiting for the technical issue to be completely fixed, because they're still standing patiently, these 8 athletes. Fastest time in the world this year, that, by the way, 49.11 by Shawnee Miller-Weibo. And was back in there at the World Championships. Weibo winning from Paulino, the Dominican Republic, 49.11 to 49.60. So a last put on the starters' orders then for this women's 400 metres, bit of a technical delay. Stephanie Ann McPherson of Jamaica in 1, Cofil of Dominican Republic in 2, Mary Marar of Kenya, the 800 metre specialist, in 3, Sarah Williams, the fastest in the race this year, goes in 4, the Commonwealth champion, Bolingo, Cynthia Bolingo of Belgium in 5, Kiel-Basinska of Poland in 6, Lika Klaver of the Netherlands in 7, Candice McLeod on the outside in lane 8. Now Clava, second from top in lane 7, already making up ground on Candice McLeod. In fact, she's up alongside her after 100 metres. She's gone out pretty hard. Mind you, so have the athletes inside her. I think Sada Williams going really well, their centre of picture in lane 4. Sada Williams probably leading at the moment, the Barbadian. She's gradually moving up onto the shoulder of Cynthia Malingo. Outside them, but Kiel Basinsko is struggling to go with this sort of pace, but Sada Williams is pouring it on here. The meeting record, remember, 48.83. I don't think that's going to be under threat. Mary Marat in lane 3 has got an awful lot of work to do at the moment. She's back in last place. Into the straight then in lane 4. Sada Williams, the Commonwealth champion, the World Championship bronze medalist. But look at Cofil of the Dominican Republic. What a finish from her over the last 50 or 60. She's going to take this one by a couple of metres. Williams hangs on for second. Malingo, Belgium. Fabulous run from her. That brought the crowd to their feet down the home straight. She takes third place. But Cofil, what a finish from her. She was third in Lausanne and a season's best at 50.13, and she runs a personal best there, does Cofil. And it is indeed, for the Dominican Republic athlete, her first ever time under 50 seconds, a personal best at 49.80. Williams 50.15, another solid run from her. Malingo, a national record for the Belgian. What a night they're having. She was in lane 5, she finishes in third place. Marat, a national record for the Kenyan in lane 4. This is such a quick track. Brilliant running from Marat, who was way down the field with about 150 to go.
Wonderful, wonderful race, and what a finish from Cofil. I've been enjoying watching her compete all season. 50.13, her previous best until this evening. Still only 21 years old. Look at her, third from right of picture there in the black. Still with lots of work to do. At this stage, it's Williams, who's having a fine season herself, who's in control. Then she hits the proverbial treacle, starts going backwards. Malingo coming back at her all the time. In the meantime, Cofil doing brilliantly, and that is enough to seal her place in Zurich next week. No wonder she's celebrating, double celebration, a lifetime best, under 50 seconds for the first time, and she competes in Zurich next week in the finals.
Boy, oh boy. Well, Malingo. That'll be the celebration of the Belgians, the home crowd, roaring a home to that third place. 50.19, a national record. Mary Marat, we saw that replay just now. She was carried on working. She never gave up, even though she was in about 7th place with 100 to go. Kept on coming back at them and gradually picked them off down the home straight, finishing in 4th place. 50.77, a Kenyan record for Marat. But Cofil, wow, how strong was she down the home straight?
Well, John Obiena with the competition one has made the signal, the horizontal hand saying, that's it, that's me.